Hey, Courier Girl here, and today we are going to Louisville, Kentucky for another job search video. Thank you to Xavier Bullock for suggesting me doing this fine city. I've been there many times. It's a couple hours from where I live, and I have friends there, so I'm a bit familiar with the area. And let's get started. So, Louisville is on the Ohio River, right across the street, across the river from Jeffersonville, Indiana, which is a small town. And it's got two circle freeways, the 264 and the 265. This is more inner city, and this is kind of like a big outer city. I like cities with circle freeways because it makes it easier to get to a lot of places that aren't on a main highway. So 71, I-71 runs into town, and 64 and 65. So we've got some major highways. If you go northeast, you're going to get to Cincinnati. If you go straight north, you're going to get to Indianapolis. If you go straight south, you are going to go to Elizabethtown, and then Bowling Green, and then into Tennessee. And I don't remember what goes west because I haven't really been west all that much from Louisville. All right, so let's get started with our Courier job search. Oh, it's also home of Churchill Downs, which is a big racing. Isn't that the home of the Kentucky Derby? I think so. All right, we've got Louisville, Kentucky Courier Services, and we are going to go to more places to find our courier service companies. Just an aside also, I said something about Churchill Downs before, so if you're into horses, I bet you there's a whole bunch of horse transportation and that type of work as well. Okay, on-time courier service. Let's see, they're in Louisville, and let's go straight to their website. There we go. I have a little hesitancy because of my internet connection. Let's just check that real quick. It says it's full bars, so who knows. Okay, on-time courier service, about us, medical couriers. They do a lot more than medical courier services, I'm sure, but that's one of the things that they talk about here. You can get a quote. Here is their phone number. And here are a couple different phone numbers. Here's an alternate phone number, and just seeing if they have a contact us page. No, they don't. So you're going to have to probably call them. See if they have one here. Nope, no email listed. So you're going to have to call them. And you know I'm all about calling people anyway, so therefore I think that's pretty cool. Just ask them when you call them if they're looking for couriers, what it is specifically they do, what kind of vehicles they're looking for, all those questions. I need to do a video on that, don't I? Like what to say when you call people. All right, Beeline Courier Services. That's kind of a catchy name. Okay, King Bee Delivery, Beeline Courier, Busy Bee Call Center. So they have a few different things, brands and services. I don't know if these two are different ones. I would call them. Here's a couple phone numbers, and I would just ask them, what's the difference between King Bee Delivery and Beeline Courier? Locations for next day, track your package. Here's a toll-free number. Let's just find out. Beeline Courier. Okay, they started with one delivery vehicle, and they're in 13 states. Scheduled 1 hour, 2 hour. I love it. The Stinger, the Busy Bee, the Buzz, Beeline. I think that's pretty cool, kind of catchy. Doesn't say anything about drivers. So they do hospitals, clinical labs, health departments, blood banks, doctors' offices, long-term care, medical, pharmaceutical, interoffice mail, and various other products, probably supplies too. So this is probably more about medical stuff. Let's check out King Bee Delivery. It's all under the same phone number and all that kind of stuff. pharmaceutical delivery to hospitals, and retail and independent pharmacies. So that's probably more wholesale. They're taking, a whole bunch of pharmacy orders to hospitals and retail and independent pharmacies rather than lab stuff. And it's box truck and van service, so they probably have bigger deliveries. Okay, contact us. Here is a form and their phone number. It doesn't have an actual email address listed. So I would give them a call, especially if you are interested in medical courier work. Zip Express. Zip, zip, zip. They have some fun names, don't they? I like that. Like, if you were going to have a courier service, what would you call it? Zippity doo dah? All right. Zip Express Transportation and Logistics. Just kind of reading through here. Testimonials. Here's a phone number, and here is an email address. Let's see what else it says. Oh, phone number and email right at the top too. I wasn't paying attention. I was looking for opportunities. That might be code for jobs. Yep, they're looking for talented individuals to join the team, independent contract couriers. There you go. That's pretty cool. You get a commission on each job or route that you handle. In other words, you're getting paid by the job or the route. Let's see. You're expected to be professional and well-groomed. Take a shower, people. Do your hair. Oh, man. Cargo handlers, those are people who operate company-owned vehicles during our night operations. So that would be like if they have a box truck going from A to B and they do overnight type of things. You can still do that as an independent contractor, but if you're driving a company vehicle, you're going to get paid less than if you're driving your own vehicle because the company is bearing the cost of the vehicle, the maintenance, the insurance, the gas, all of that stuff. So just keep that in mind. All right, so I would just call them because it doesn't really say how you can, yeah, that's not a link, how you can get a hold of them. So phone and email, give them a call, see what they've got available, see how you can fit into their zippity service. UPS is UPS, DHL, JOTS delivery service. Does not have a website. Phone number right here. Let's see. Look at their reviews a couple years ago. I like to see reviews within the last year, but all their reviews are good nonetheless. And they do not have a little bio here. So give them a call, see what's going on with them, see if they are hiring. Global courier service. This tells me they are all around the world. Okay. Home, about services, contact us, why choose us, get your free quotes. I think, not 100% sure, that what they are doing is shipping things to and from other countries. So that's important if you have stuff going and coming all around the world. Local pickup and deliveries. See, that tells me local pickup and deliveries, TSA certified, that means airports, ground expedite, on-site, asset retrieval. In other words, we pick stuff up. That's a fancy word for saying we pick stuff up. It says we can even pack and ship LT assets. So those would be like you have a package going overseas and you're not sure how to pack it. They can come and do that for you. Exhibits and materials to shows for like trade shows. Time sensitive transborder, across the border, Canada and Mexico truck service. So let's see if they have anything here. Phone numbers. Here is an email, but this is a dispatch email, so let's see if they have anything else. Contact. All right, here's a form you can fill out. Here is a phone number you can call, and here they only have the one email. So I would find out what they have as far as local and or regional pickups and deliveries, because, all right, even if you're shipping something around the world, you still have to get it to the airport. You still have to get it to their warehouse or hub. So they're still going out and picking stuff up. If you have a business, you want a company that can pick stuff up. You don't want to like have to haul it to the warehouse or to wherever. So they could very well have exactly what you're looking for. I kind of like that idea. Okay. HL01 Amazon. This is about Amazon, so I wouldn't. It's a mailing service. Now Courier. I've heard of them before, probably through some of my Louisville friends. Healthcare organizations, specialized medical delivery, and our services. So independent contractor login. So you know right then they're doing independent contractors. Let's scroll down for a minute. We're going to look at that in a minute, just looking at what they do. Remember, I always say read the websites, look at their social media, try to get a vibe on the company before you even contact them. Sometimes you're not going to have a lot of info to go on, especially if they have a listing but no website or anything. But still, the more you know, the more confident you can be when you contact them. Okay. Just checking them out. They're actually out of Indianapolis. Oh, look, they're everywhere. Local branches. So they have, that's why, because they have a branch in Cincinnati. That's why I've heard of them before. So to contact your local branch, you would click here and you can find out all about Louisville or whatever city you're in. And you even get the branch supervisor so you can talk to an actual person instead of just customer service. Phone number, email for Sam. And they're doing Louisville, Georgetown, surrounding companies, Lexington, Scottsburg, Indiana, probably a few more that aren't listed. On demand, medical, pharmaceutical, box truck, ask about more, and route it, meaning they have routes. Okay, so where were we? We're going to go to careers, connecting people and possibilities. Don't want to talk to your bot. All right, contractor opportunities. This is what you want. This is for employees. This is for contractors. Excuse me. I'm drinking some spiced tea today. It's really good because I've got a little frog in my throat. It's more of a cricket. Okay, let's see. Repurpose, rejoin, realize, reinvent. The 4 R's. Tells you all about why you want to do that. So look, they're looking for different things. These are all in Fort Wayne, Fort Wayne, Fort Wayne. But you know what? Don't worry about that, because I can tell you, even if they're not always posting it, if you're a good driver, they're always looking for good drivers. And at least you can make that contact and then follow up later. Hang on. I just thought of another video idea. Yes, I use a notebook and a pen to do that. And can't find the right route? Email your resume now to this to be considered for new opportunities in the future. Okay, there you go. Now, Courier. Duval Courier and Delivery. No website. Here is a phone number for them. They have pretty good reviews. Let's see, this was 2 years ago and this was 2 years ago. So nothing super recent, and they don't have a a little bio, and this looks like it's run out of a house. Not a problem. A lot of great places are run out of a house. Okay. Reliable hotshot delivery. Has a phone number, but no address listed and no website. 6 months ago and 6 months ago. So that is, look, I've used Reliable for about 20 years. So they've been around a while, according to this review. And I would just give them a call and find out what they're all about. Okay, that's FedEx Ship Center. We're going to skip that. Hummingbird Express. We had bees. Now we have hummingbirds. And zippity-doo-dah. Okay, that website is for sale. So they used to have a website, but they let it expire. Which reminds me, I have to renew one of my websites. Better check and do that pretty quickly before they take me down. It's not courier related. Okay, here's their phone number. Since there's no website that works, and here's a building. I don't know if it's their building or not. And 3 months ago and 4 years ago. Not sure if this business phone number has changed, but I spoke briefly to a rude Todd who hung up on me after I introduced myself. Maybe they're not even in business anymore, but you could call and find out. Okay, BB Couriers. Phone number, no website. Looks like they're running out of an apartment building. Yeah, there's their address. Again, not a problem. Best service, they need to update their phone number. 2 years ago, a month ago, no words, just a review. Okay, I would just call them. Don't worry about they need to update their phone number. That was a couple years ago. They've probably updated it by now. Okay, D&K Services, LLC. St. Matthews, Kentucky. There's a phone number for them. Looks like they have a little storefront. 5 months ago, good customer service. So let's look at their website. Fast delivery. Here is, I bet you this Danita Jones is the owner. Email, phone number. Email, remember I said sign up for their mailing list so you can get more information on them, see what they send out. Let's see. Phone number and email again. Couriers. Let's check out Couriers. They do cleaning services as well, so it's kind of a multi-thing. Apply and attach your resume. So it doesn't really tell you much about what it is to be a driver. It doesn't say if it's independent contractor. It doesn't say if it is a W-2 employee type thing. Let's see if Contact Us has any more information. Nope, just a phone number and, oh look, there's another email. So you could use either or email. Okay. UPS store, we're going to skip that. On-time delivery. Let's see, phone number here. Kind of looks like they blurred something out. There's like a dust storm going on. Good reviews. I'm like looking at reviews today, aren't I? Let's check out their website. From parcels to pallets. Phone number, that's for sales. Social media. We're going to go to employment in just a minute. Let's look at contact first. There's a map that shows where they are, phone number, fax number, and email. Services. Parcels to pallets. Let's see, auto parts, nursing home, retail, just examples of what they might do. So they probably do routes and on demand. These are specialized, they're kind of like phones, but not really, because they run their software and act as a GPS, and they're dedicated just to that company. Okay, employment. Let's see. Okay, competitive wages, pension, health, and dental benefits. So this is these are W-2 employees, but then it says to apply for a driver position. See, sometimes they have different rules for drivers versus everyone else. Delivery driver. Oh, they got places, lots of different places. Bowling Green, Kentucky. Let's see if anything comes up. No data returned. So, since we don't really know about that, that looks like it was an outside job website. All right. They were in Louisville, but it looks like their closest one's in Bowling Green and in Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh, and Bowling Green. So I'm really not sure. I mean, they have an address in Louisville. I would call this number and find out more about it, because it doesn't like jive with their website, but I wouldn't 100% discount them because of that. Okay, mailing service, FedEx, UPS, and we are done with the first page, and I'm going to leave it there. That's a good number of people. You know what? Let's go to the second page. What the heck? Another mailing service, FedEx, UPS supply chain, UPS supply, today delivery service, website. Oh, now we're over here. Delivering quickly and with care. Okay, phone number right at the top of the page. They've been around since 1995. Louisville and Lexington metro areas. TSA approved for airport drops. They have 24-foot box truck, Sprinter, and cargo vans. It doesn't sound like they have individual people in their individual cars, but that doesn't mean they don't. It's a one-page website, so there's no really contact us other than a phone number up here. So I would call them. I would keep in mind that they say on there box trucks and van deliveries, but you can call and say, hey, do you have anything for independent contractors driving their own vehicles? Because sometimes they do. They have stuff that doesn't really fit into their normal stuff. It's costing them extra money to send a van out there when they could send somebody like you out there to take care of it. All right. Greyhound Package Express is a shipping service. Freight forwarding, Prestige Delivery Systems. Freight forwarding forwards freight to other places, often other countries. So I just want to look at their website for a minute. Oh, they're Laser Ship. Okay, Laser Ship is somebody like FedEx or UPS, but they're smaller and they're more local. So it's going to be the same type of thing. They're going to have package delivery, but probably they're going to be employees. On Track's another one like LaserShip. And it didn't say that, did it, until we looked at them. Okay, ID Courier is a courier service. We deliver service. 1990 is when they started. 2 phone numbers. Cargo vans available. Will go anywhere, anytime. About us, services, location, hours, contact us. Let's look at services. Rush, same day, emergency, 1, 2, 3 hours, scheduled routes, white glove service, nationwide delivery service. A lot of these companies advertise nationwide, and it's like, we will go anywhere, but they don't do it every day. You know, like the company I work with, they say nationwide, but for the most part, you know, every once in a while they'll get a call to go to another state, but it's not like, we'll do it, but it's not what we do all the time. Sorry, I just had another video idea. Okay, here's our phone number, and you can email by clicking this link. And I did not see anything about, let's see if their contact has anything else. They didn't put their form up right, so there's no form. And here's our office number. Or, like I said, at the bottom of the page, you can probably click this and email them. Okay, there you go. Let's see, what else do we have? Shipping, this is Postal Shipping Company, XPO Logistics, I think is trucking company, if I remember right. You know, I look at so many of those, I don't, yeah, LTL, trucking companies. Yep, so we don't care about them. Not that we don't care about them, but they're not what we're looking for. FedEx, Kentucky the Tag Title Courier Service. They have a phone number. So Tag Title has to do with probably license stuff. This is 7 years ago, a bad review. 3 years ago, title transfers. Okay, so this is a tag service, and their reviews, which are years ago, are not very good. I don't know anything about tag title courier services. So they have a Facebook page, though, right here, Facebook page. Okay, UPS store, post office, R&L, that's like a trucking company. FedEx Dropbox, ID Courier, we already looked at them. Southeastern Freight is a trucking company. So, okay, let's go on to job searches. Courier jobs. Norton Healthcare, pickups and deliveries. So this is an employee one, medical, dental, vision, blah, 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 blah. That is an employee one. FedEx, going to be an employee one. GoPuff is it's a gig app. You know, you get the app. So it's a gig economy thing. LaserShip. This is interesting. We talked about LaserShip before, and I said they were like a UPS or FedEx, but this says be your own boss, use your own vehicle. So maybe they are looking for independent contractors. Yeah, they are. So interesting. So I would, even though we didn't look at them before, I would check into them now, even though I said before I thought, they're just like UPS, FedEx, all that kind of thing. So Let's see if they have anything about becoming a driver. Here you go. Deliver packages on behalf of LaserShip. Independent package delivery drivers needed. So here you go. Fill out the form. Delivery area. Look, they've got all sorts of different things. Lexington, Louisville, Ashland, Kentucky. We're in Kentucky, so yeah, look at all these different states. You could be part of LaserShip. Check it out. So, what happens with companies like this is that they have their own vehicles, their own drivers that are employees, but they have extra work that their employees can't handle it all. And so they use independent contractors to fill in the gaps. So a company like this could be a great way to get started. And if your ultimate goal is to become an employee and have benefits and everything, it's a great way to get in the door with some of these companies. You do a bang up job for them as an independent. You may decide to stay an independent. You may decide, hey, I really want like the vacation and the benefits and all that, so I'm going to try to get an employee position at some point. So even though that's not what we talk about here, it's what some people want. So yeah, okay, pharmaceutical courier, business. Where did I just see that? Business delivery systems. Okay. Background check, driving record, have a good, reliable vehicle. Auto liability, you have to be able to work in USA. Okay, income is mileage plus number of stops and a fuel surcharge where applicable. Paid tolls if applicable. Louisville does have some toll roads, or at least one of the bridges is a toll bridge. So contract drivers are right here. So they're looking for contract drivers, and it's okay. So business delivery systems. Let's find them. It's pharmaceuticals. Easy to find. Did we look at them already? Lots of different locations right here. Here you go, Louisville, Kentucky. Careers. Local same day and mileage runs, Monday through Friday. Independent contractor, supplemental income, negotiated rates. Examples of vehicles needed. So pretty much everything. They don't have like box trucks listed or anything. Okay, local number right here. And email right here. And please include this stuff when emailing. But you could call them with questions first, which is what I would do if you have questions. Okay. Let's see what else. GoPuff is an app. Beeline, we already looked at them. Relay. Relay is, I know they have that in Cincinnati too. And notice it didn't show up on our Courier search, although if we went more pages in, it might have. On-demand work, personal vehicle. This is a, let's see, cars, transit vans, SUVs for dedicated weekly work. We have available work Monday through Sunday, so call today with your availability. We would love to partner with you. It says call today, but it doesn't have a phone number. All right, let's just find them. It's interesting. Locations. They have no locations. That's kind of funny. Cincinnati, but Vandalia. Maybe I need to find. There we go. Oh, here, I didn't go. Well, no. Okay, I didn't go far enough down. That was my problem. So what have we found so far? Okay, so Cincinnati, um, that's their commercial office, and I have friends that work for Relay. Dayton, Columbus, Buffalo, New York, Romulus, Detroit area. Here's Louisville, Indianapolis, Cleveland. So yeah, they're kind of a regional courier service. Okay, phone number in Louisville, fax number. Does not have an email, but you can start with a phone number. And let's go to contact, and there's a contact form. Okay, sometimes companies don't list their email on their website because they get a lot of spam. There are like bots that crawl the internet picking up emails and just starting to send them all sorts of spam email. So, and let's go to contract opportunities, which was also at the top there. Okay, they're looking for people. Here's a form that you can fill out. Look, because they're looking for name, email, I wouldn't put my driver's license or social security number in unless I talked to them and decided for sure that I was interested in working for them. So I would call them first and talk to them before filling out all of this information. Like, because, you maybe don't even know if you want to work for them, right? So yeah, I would call and talk to them first. Okay. Doesn't mean they're a bad company. It just, that's the way I do it. I'm not giving you all that information on me unless I have information on you. Okay, UPS, FedEx, van drivers, professional transportation. Let's see. It is the responsibility of the employee. Employee means that you are working for them as an employee. Yeah, retirement income, room for advancement, medical insurance. This is an employee job. Okay, part-time. Omnicare, it's part of CVS. A delivery driver from Medcare Pharmacy. Just trying to see. I can't tell from this if it's an employee job or it's part-time afternoon, evening. Yeah, I can't tell if it is a let's find their website and look. I can't tell if it's an independent contractor or employee job because of this Omnicare. career paths, benefits. I mean, this is all for employees, but sometimes, like I've said before, drivers are like an exception. They're like treated as contractors. So I I'm not really sure. I would. Here's a customer service number. Oh, here's career. Well, let's see if there's, we looked at careers already, but I want to see if there's like you could do a request a consultation, but that I don't think is, see our current openings. We're going to go 50 miles. They're everywhere, so you could put in your city and state too. So this is just all kind of, look, nurses, account management, many pages. Let's put in job type, contract. No jobs match your search criteria. Yeah, so I don't know. You would have to call them and just ask, do they, if they do contract drivers. So where was that phone number? Careers. They have an FAQ page too. Technical issues. They don't really have anything else about that. Having trouble finding that. Here's their social media. Yeah, so I'm not finding a lot of good information. Like there's no main, their headquarters is in Rhode Island, so they're all over the darn place. I'm not finding any good info on whether their drivers are independents or whether their drivers are employee drivers. And sometimes they might use independent courier companies that you could then work under to deliver for them. Okay, let's see what else we're finding here. Local medical equipment delivery driver. Benefits, it's an employee job. Auto parts, I kind of always skip over AutoZone because the AutoZones around here all seem to have their own, their employees. So I don't know if sometimes they use extra independence or not. You could contact them and find out, but I've never done that. I always kind of gloss over them. Shift is a gig thing. Agility is a gig thing. Delivery driver, part-time at a CVS. You need a pharmacy technician license. So if you don't have that, then that's a no-go. Plus, it's probably an employee one. Monday to Friday overnight medical courier company. Reliable vehicle. Cars are best suited. Clear driving record and pay $1 to $900 per week. That's a range. Let's see. It's independent contractor position, says they're right there. Pickup and delivery of materials to business and medical facilities throughout Kentucky and surrounding regions. Monday through Friday, 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. So they're looking for overnight. So a lot of hospitals are open 24 hours. Some urgent cares have extended hours. So you would be probably going around to hospital systems and picking up stuff from like labs and taking them to other labs, or supplies and taking them to other places, or stuff would be picked up from the dock and taken to the next dock. you know, or sometimes intercities, like they need something to go from Louisville to Lexington or Indianapolis or whatever. And this is all overnight stuff. And if you like working overnight, it could be perfect for you. I love that there aren't very many cars on the road overnight. Um, and this was through Beeline, who we already looked at before. Okay, Zip Express, we already looked at them before. They're advertising for independent contractors. So yeah, that's something to, it's always kind of like a bonus if we find the company and then we find that they're advertising, you know? So it's always kind of a bonus. Part-time delivery driver, it's for a florist. Probably it's let's see. Yeah, it's a paycheck job. Health, dental, term insurance, all that kind of stuff. DoorDash is a gig. Bright Flag recruiting. This is for FedEx. CDLAs. Delivery driver. This is a commercial driver. They have benefits, so we're talking paycheck job here. CDLA, owner operator. This would be an independent contractor position, but it's somebody who has their own big truck, like semi-truck. Let's see, delivery driver, IHP, operational enterprises. Oh, let's click on it so we can actually look at the job. Let's see. Your own vehicle. Oh, it's Pizza Hut delivery driver. Trying to be kind of funny in their ad here. I don't know if it is a independent or if it is a W-2. And I don't know how good pizza delivery drivers make. I've never done that. So, delivery driver. I skipped this because it's box truck delivery. Wait, you know what? Let's look at it. Yep, it's employee one. That's why I skipped it. I knew. Okay, Vivid Impact. Warehouse slash delivery driver. So you're doing both. Using a company truck. I don't know why my screen is not scrolling. Delivering orders, I'm guessing. You're using a company truck. You're working in a warehouse too. This is an employee job. Uber is Uber. Valid Impact. We just looked at that and there's another one. Oh, yeah, Vivid Impact. I'm saying valid. FedEx. Moon Dumpsters is looking for a DOT route driver. That's like garbage, picking up dumpsters. But, you know, that actually can pay pretty good. Well, $16 to $17 an hour. I don't know if that's good or not. But if you're driving their truck and all that, it may not be too bad. And it's an employee job. Benefits available. O'Reilly Auto Parts wants parts delivery. Let's see. Benefits package. Company vehicle. So yeah, this is a paycheck job. Independent contractor, shopper, delivery driver, Instacart. That's an app gig economy thing. Papa John's is a pizza delivery. Good guy driving. You have a truck or a van. You're 21. Wow, at least 100 pounds. Pickup truck, sprinter, cargo van, box truck, and or van with trailer. Who wants to be a delivery professional and it's on demand. Make an average of $45 per run plus tips. Let's see, get up to $1,000 per week. You know, it depends on how much you work. If you really hustle, you can make more than that. I'm wondering, the only thing I'm wondering about this is if it's 100 pounds. They're like moving furniture and stuff like that. So I would, let's check them out real quick. Good Guy Driving. It's, oh, it looks like it's an app. Pick up now. Good Guy, frequently asked questions. So I think it's an app type job. I think that's what it is. Yeah, Good Guys. Yep, it's an app type thing. One I wasn't familiar with. Okay. Box truck delivery driver, Iron Mountain. $18.50 an hour. Pay by the hour, not the mile. So benefits. So this is a paycheck job. All right. Skip cart, DoorDash, food systems. That's a service route driver. I've looked at them before. That is a paycheck job. Yep, C benefits, paycheck job. CDL, evening courier, evening collector courier. So that's residential waste, that's garbage. But they want you to have a full-size pickup. No heavy lifting, but have to climb downstairs and walk continuously. Full-time pay in a permanent part-time position. Average of $1,000 a month, so it's minimal hours. It's just extra money. Let's see. Doesn't really say what they're doing. East Louisville and Middletown area. I bet you it is for garbage items that cannot be picked up by a local garbage truck, or for places that, like, they have customers but they don't have enough to make their own route. So I'm pretty sure that's what that's all about. Okay. This was that pickup thing that we just looked at. Okay. Driver, Wing Zone Wyatt Investments. Driver's license, car insurance, driving record, proof of insurance. So this is an employee job. You are doing deliveries, but you're also doing dishes, answering phones, doing prep work. It's a restaurant or catering company, maybe. Genuine Parts Company is a parts company. $12 an hour. Wow. Let's skip that one right away. We don't want to do that. Zoe's Kitchen. That's a restaurant. Okay, so I'm going to stop here. All right, so that was Louisville, Kentucky. We found a lot of stuff. We found a lot of companies. We found a lot of jobs. I hope this helps you in your job search. Let me know if you have any questions. If you want me to do your city, of course, let me know in the comments and I will add it to the list. Do I have anything else to say? Nope, I don't. So, peace out and I will see you on the road.